G'day guys, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Hope you're all doing well. And it's big shout out to Chris and Jim. They sent me an email saying Dabu was on to Mimic Map. As you know, Indonesia has been hit by about 10 earthquakes uh, so, near Lombok. And I'll show you in a minute. But he was saying about this anomaly that's in the Mimic Map, which is the flow of the water, of course, and if that stops, we're in trouble. But you can see here, this is not a, a, a mistake of the map. It's what happens when the powerful HARP machines are turned on. Now, if I wanted to show you, now W7 said it was coming up from the Arctic. I don't think so. I believe it's because I think this ray is coming down here. I thought to myself, well, you can actually see which direction. It starts here, but it doesn't start there. I thought, aha. So I looked up here, and you can see here, hang on a minute, you can see, oh, it comes from about there. About there, I'd say. There's a big something there, which is massive, and then boom, like from here. I'd say there's a HARP facility under the ocean there, okay? Uh, there, about there, isn't it? Can you watch that? There's the first anomaly, then bang, watch, boom, right? Because I thought the ray's going that way instead of that way. That's what I think anyway. I don't know. If you notice, if you look down here, you can notice it comes, people think it comes from there down, and I think Darby was saying it was coming from down the bottom here, up, but I don't think so. I think it's coming from here. See that big ring there, just then? And then here, look, boom. I bet you in that ocean there is a HARP facility. Okay, I've done a bit of digging, and you can see the anomaly here, and then suddenly, boom, it comes straight from there. Now, it's around about here. There's could be a HARP facility. So I actually checked the global map, and I looked for something that was there about where we think it is. So now over here, I spotted a little dot here. So I went further in and noticed that Wake Island is there. Okay. Now, Wake Island, you might think is a little tiny island, right? Now, on this island, they have a HARP facility, okay? I'll show you here, hang on. Here it is. Wake Island, hang on. The name Wake Island is officially changed to Wake Atoll in 1998. Wake Atoll is situated 2,004 nautical miles west of Honolulu and 1,302 nautical miles northeast of Guam. It has an area of about 2.5 square miles, wishbone shaped. The atoll lies at 19 degrees, 18 minutes of latitude north of the equator and 166 degrees, 35 minutes of longitude east of Greenwich, England. On January 17, 1899, the USS Bennington, commanded by Commander Edward D. Tossig, USN, acting on orders from the federal government, took possession of the atoll known as Wake for the United States of America. Interesting, huh? Okay, so they took control, America, of this island. Okay, so I won't read that because it's a bit, I'll leave the link. But you can see that there is this anomaly coming from this area here. Okay, there, right about there, which is, as you can see, it goes down. And I thought, and W said it was coming from the Arctic, but no, I think it's coming from, if you notice it, it's sort of, he was looking here, boom, but then we did notice that it goes straight across where all the earthquakes are happening, which is Lombok, right there. There, boom, boom. So are they doing this, guys? Are they, you can see here, it is See that, Ray? It went down. Now, here's Wake Island, right? And that's about, there's Wake Island. Well, why isn't it named differently? There's airports and all kinds of things, but there is a HARP facility here. Because I looked up HARP facility in Wake Island and to see if there is one, right? And it says here, because I looked up Wake Island what it was, and you can hear here, HARP facility Wake Up World, Wake Up, hang on, images for Wake Island HARP facility, that's this one here, okay? Wake Island, and it's an airfield too, of course, but this one here is Wake Island Atoll. Well, it's called a different name now, isn't it? Wake Island North. But this is, as you can see here, there's Wake Island. It's a U.S. territory. Okay. So you can see it is in that direction. It's the direction of the anomaly, shall we call it? But you can see here, this is Wake Island. It is just military there. No one lives there. Okay, it's only military, and it belongs to America. So they took control of it here, right there. So that is that is exactly where this anomaly is coming from, guys. So you can see that big ring there. First of all, I think it gives out a big ring, and then it goes boom. That's about there. That's about Wake Island. Same. So where's my map? No, not that. I've got to go out. Okay. So I was just trying to find the HARP facility here. It could be underground though. Oh, what's that? That looks like one. Because HARP looks like that. Yeah, what is that? Anyway, it's only, no one lives here, okay? It's only military, right? That's it. So, and, oh, what's that? Is that a HARP array there? Hello, hello. Zooming in, zooming in. Mine doesn't zoom in very well. That's why I'm not going right into there, because it doesn't zoom in well. But you can see there's an airport there. There's mainly military on this island. I mean, they must have a nice time when they have a day off and have a swimming and whatever. There's an airport there for military, of course. No one else. But you can see there it is, the airport. Yeah, there's a landing thingy-bob. Thingy-bob. There you go. That's scientific. There's a landing thingy-bob. I know. I'm good. I know. Don't be fooled by the blonde hair. Hello. But I think it's coming from there myself. I don't know if you guys do think that, but I noticed that the anomaly was going boom, like it originated here, but it didn't originate over here. But look, see that big bang there? First of all, there's like an anomaly here. Then there's this surge, so that's why I looked over here. I'm like, what's over here? You know what I mean? But this is not the first time this mimic has had these anomalies. That is huge. If that is a HARP array that's causing, they can cause this, guys. People say, you're an idiot. You know, if you look it up, I've done a lot of research on HARP, and they mix it, and I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but they can make these things happen, guys. You know, people say it's normal, but we'll look at the earthquake map at the moment, and let's have a look at this. Now, this anomaly is still going, so I'd say there's still going to be, there's all that are happening here. Fiji, it just had been hit with a 6 point something. Fiji, Indonesia, there's Alaska getting it. Alaska, wow, Alaska. Fiji, Vanuatu. But the depth is what you got to worry about, guys. If it's more shallow, the worse damage it does. About, it's on the level. If it's 0, it's right on the land. But if it's 10 kilometers or 5 kilometers, whatever, it's usually. See, these are deep. I don't know whether if they are doing the HARP. See, this one's a 10. See, that's there. This is what we normally see, 10, right? And sometimes you see 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, which is not normal. Earthquakes are not regime like that. Hello. But you can see here from the earthquake live map. Okay, this is the 3D map. This is there's Australia. Yeah, there I am. See me waving there? That's me there. See you? See me? I see me. G'day, g'day. That's stupid, isn't it? Okay, I can never work this thing. Out. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, okay, okay. Here we have it happening all here, right? This is up there. There's the ones that are happening now in the red. This is the depth, 5.1. And this is these are. Look at these over here. No one said anything about here. Hang on, I've got to try and turn this thing around. Stop, stop the world. I want to get off. There you go. That's it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I control the world with my hands. That's stupid. Sorry. Okay, what's around here? Now, this is New Zealand. It's all happening here. But what's this? 8.2. Where's this one? Where is that? That's up at the top of New Zealand. Let's go here. Let's go way out here. Let's do an escape. Escape. Hello. Escape. Okay, so there's a lot of them happening here, and now the interactive map says it's around here some more. 8.2 da da da, which is around Tonga, Suva. This is the top of New Zealand. Okay, so let's have a look again. So it's up, yeah, up near New Zealand there. That must be near Tonga and stuff. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, around here, isn't it? About here? I'd say so. About Tonga. There we go. So yeah, so it's all happening over there too, guys. Look at this. Whoa. Now, if you talk to people that are not awake to anything, they say this is completely normal. But is this completely normal? No. Duh. This is not normal, guys. To see that is huge. That energy weapon is huge. I mean, they heat up the ionosphere and they also can control this here. Don't ask me how they do it, but look up HARP. I know a lot of people that watch me, they know about HARP. A lot of people know about HARP now. They said they were shutting them down. Yeah, right. But they reopened them. But there is thousands everywhere. HARP, so there's one here, there's one there. There's a lot underneath the ocean. Yeah, that's where the tax dollars go, guys. So I'd say this one here is Wake Island, which is this right there. And that's where the anomaly is coming from. And the earthquakes here are coming, a lot more here are coming this way. No one said nothing about this one above New Zealand there. So I don't know, guys. It's just happening everywhere. We're getting attacked by, if they do the HARP and they mix it with the chemtrails and the don't ask me how to say ionosphere, heat it up. This is how they're controlling weather, guys. It's man-made weather. When I see all the weather happening, I say, no, it's man-made by the evil ones. I truly believe it's a battle between good and bad, good and evil, and God's children and the Nephilim, or what are they called, the fallen angels. Long time ago, it's been a battle for thousands of years. And I think this, people say it's the end days when we see all these things happening, rumors of wars, earthquakes, Red Sea, all that kind of stuff. The heavens, the stars will fall from the heavens, and then before Jesus comes back. And I think this is happening. But I do believe it was said, Jesus, God, He predicted this was going to happen. So He knew the nasties had come back and try to change all our gene splicing and DNA, or with the transhumanism. When it comes to this stage, this is where they've flooded the whole of the earth again with evil, and I think this is what's happening, guys. And I think God knew this would happen. He flooded it out first, and he knew this would happen. He said, "But I'll have to come back again, and wipe it again, but this time by fire." I don't. People think, oh, it's God's wrath. I don't think God is a good God. He's a nice, gentle God. He's not a wrath God. A wrath against the evildoers, yes, that are ruining his planet, his earth that he gave to us, and his Son died for us. You know, Jesus died on the cross for us for our sins and stuff like that. I mean, but it doesn't matter. These entities, I won't call them people, they're entities. People say, oh, how can people do that? Yeah, well, they're not real. They're not human. They're hybrids. I don't know. They're part of the blue blood. You know, it all goes back right back. You know, to the blue blood, the Nephilim. I can never say that word. I've actually controlled it now. Nephilim. I used to call them Nephilim. But they were the giants, and they mated with God's children, and boom, and that started about thousands of years ago. So I'd say now it's all happening that it's in the Bible what's happening now, but God has seen this. He's still in control, but he knows it's nearly time for him to come back. So you have to get right with everything now, you know, and you have to, just get Jesus and God in your heart, and just see it, the whole picture, not just, oh, there's an earthquake, oh, it's normal. No, see the whole picture, what's happened to humanity. We're getting flooded out, burnt out, the earthquakes, fires, tornadoes. The weather is being controlled, guys. The Jews, the fire is the Jews, DEWs, directed energy weapons. It's all controlled to control the human race, because there's so many of us, you know. And what us people here on, we could say they're watchers on the wall. That's what they say. People have the urge to show people what's happening, um, is to show others, to, if we can wake up enough people to it, of what's happening to us, something can be done about it. But so far it's about 5% of the population is aware and awake to what's happening in this controlled world. Well, it's a matrix. We're born into this matrix, guys. We had no chance at all. We got chance. God's the chance. Jesus is the only way out of here. Which reminds me, big shout out to Bob. I always say a prayer when he's on his channel, Bob from Pies and Cakes. He's lovely. And Linda, hey Linda, Nashalinas, and so many people. They're gorgeous people. And you all rock, guys, and try to wake up your fellow sisters and brothers. That I saw a video the other day, and there was a lady that was a atheist, and she died and went to heaven, and she didn't believe in God, and she said, "Why am I here?" And he said, "Because you are my child." Wow, that's pretty powerful. She wrote a book about it, but that hit me when she said that. I went all funny, you know, because we are his children. We are part of him. And this is what's happening to us, guys. These evildoers are controlling the human race. It goes back centuries, you know. It's a battle between the God and the devil, really. When he threw his best angel out, boom. And, you can see what happened in the past, all the sacrifices. I'm rambling on now, aren't I? But but you can see where all the earthquakes are here, guys. I'm going back to this. But what's going on here? 8.2. That's not where we had them. It was up here. Right there. 5.1, 5.1, 4.6. But you can see, like I said, with the anomalies, where is it? That was I looked up uh, from the email to see what was happening with Mimic, and Darby was put a video out, but I wanted to investigate it a bit more and just see where this energy was coming from. Anomaly, like that, what they call it, and that's the most damaging one, because it's been rocked, and there has been damage here. A week ago, they were rocked by another earthquake there, so I have to keep an eye on this Mimic. I can leave a link. Alright guys, I'm going to love and leave it. Take care, God bless, stay safe, and love you all, and yeah, so I'll just keep you updated. I'll keep an eye on this every day. I'll check it out. As you know, I've been looking after my dad, so it's a big job, and that's why I don't make as many videos. because he needs my help at the moment. So we all must look after our parents, guys. Alrighty, take care. Love you. Bye.